What's up guys, and welcome to this edition of Hikelopedia. Those of you who follow my social media will know that right now I'm back in the UK. Yes, I'm back in the Midlands visiting my family, and at the moment we're staying in a really cool Airbnb. Let me give you a quick tour. This is the garden. Check it out. We've got a deck here, we got barbecue, massive garden, and let's go into the house and check it out. Follow me. This is the living room. Dining room stroke office. Kitchen. Then upstairs we've got the master bedroom. Nice, huh? The bathroom, lovely bath. And then we've got the kids' room. And the neighbours are nice too. Hi. It's so nice, and it's in a really secluded location. And as you'll notice behind me, it's called Lock Cottage. Now, why is that? Because it used to be the lockkeeper's house. But what's a lockkeeper? A lockkeeper is a person whose job it was to look after and maintain a lock. But what's a lock? This is a lock. A lock is basically a device that allows canal boats to travel up and down hills. For example, from this level here down to this level here. To operate the locks, you need one of these. It's called a windlass, and you use it to open the paddles like this, letting water in or out of the gates, depending upon whether you are ascending or descending the locks. Navigating a lock can be a little confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Sue and Jeff have kindly agreed to let me help them come through the lock, so I'll show you how a boat descends the lock. First off, we had to make sure the water level is level. So Sue is now going to open the gate and then the boat will come in. As you can see, it's pretty tough work. So now the boat is in the first lock. Sue will close the gate. Now we have to open the paddles that will help to lower the water level down to that of the lower lock. All the water now is running into the next lock through the sluices, so you can see the boat is going down. So now we have to wait until the water levels become the same, and then you can open the gates and the boat can move through into the next lock. So now we got to lower the paddles, and then the boat will move through into the next lock, and then we'll shut the gates behind. Now we move on to the lower lock. The water's rushing through now. The boat will lower down to the level of the lower canal, open the gates, and then you're through into the canal again. Now the boat is free to move through the final gate and onto the rest of the canal and carry on with its journey. And that is how you descend a set of canal locks.
See you.
Thank you. Bye bye. And this is a time lapse of the whole process. These locks are known as bottom locks and have 2 levels. A bit further up the canal are the extremely picturesque 3-level bratch locks, just one of dozens of sets of locks located along the length of the Staffordshire and Worcester Canal. The Staffs and Worcester Canal was built during the late 18th and early 19th centuries to enable the transport of goods between the industrial regions of Staffordshire and Worcestershire. Construction began in the mid-1760s and was completed by 1771. The canal was designed by James Brindley, one of the leading canal engineers of his time. The primary purpose of this approximately 46-mile or 74-kilometre long canal was to transport coal, limestone and other raw materials to support the growing industries in the area. And it played a significant role in boosting economic activity in the region during the Industrial Revolution. The waterway passes through several towns and villages along the way, including Kidderminster, my hometown Wolverhampton and Stourport-on-Severn. At Stourport, the canal connects with the River Severn at the Stourport Basins, a crucial junction and transshipment point between the canal and the river. This allowed the transfer of goods from canal boats to larger vessels, enabling transportation around the UK and beyond. Canals maintained their position as a crucial component of Britain's economic powerhouse for several decades, until the advent of railways in the mid-19th century. This saw the commercial significance of canals start to decline, as railways offered faster and more efficient transportation of goods. Traffic continued to wane until the last regular commercial traffic on the Staffs and Worcester Canal, the transport of coal from Cannock to Stourport Power Station, ended in 1949. Nowadays, these majestic man-made waterways have found a new purpose, the boats carrying holidaymakers instead of freight, while the towpaths provide a quiet alternative for pedestrians, cyclists and dog walkers alike. And although nowadays used primarily for leisure reasons, these beautiful and amazing 250-year-old structures stand as a testament to the engineering prowess of the time. Okay guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed my little Airbnb tour and a little bit of history about the canal that runs alongside of it. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a like, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoy this kind of content, you can hit the bell for notifications to get a new video every Saturday morning. If you'd like to help support the channel, then you can click thanks down below or head on over to Buy Me a Coffee and buy me a coffee. And remember, 3 coffees or more for a free Hikelopedia embroidered patch. Alright guys, that's it for today. Take it easy and I'll see you next time. Over and out.